6 a.m. Tapalpa, Jalisco. You wake up the same way you have for the last 3 years, to the sound of a dialysis machine. The hum is low, mechanical, constant. You're in a concrete room in the mountains of Tapalpa, 2 hours southwest of Guadalajara, surrounded by pine trees and armed men and absolutely nothing else. Your kidneys are failing, and the machine next to your bed is the only thing keeping you alive. Your name is Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes. The world knows you as El Mencho, leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, the most powerful criminal organization in Mexico. The US government has a $15 million bounty on your head, and right now you're sitting in a chair in the mountains, hooked to a machine, watching the sunrise through a window you can't open. 8 a.m. Your security chief briefs you while you eat. 6 former military operatives form your inner ring, mercenaries who rotate every 72 hours. A second ring patrols the perimeter and the roads into Tapalpa. You built this system yourself, modeled on the same military structure you watched dismantle every cartel boss before you. And still, every morning, you check the same mental list. Who knows where I am? Who could talk? Who has a price? Because everyone you've ever trusted is gone. Your son, Ruben, El Menchito, is serving life plus 30 years in a U.S. federal prison. Sentenced March 2025. Ordered to forfeit $6 billion. Your daughter Jessica, La Negra, was arrested at a federal courthouse in Washington, D.C. in 2020. She'd gone to attend her brother's trial. They cuffed her in the hallway. Your wife, Rosalinda, La Jefa, ran 70 businesses for you. Arrested in 2018, sentenced in 2023. Your brother is in a U.S. prison. Your entire bloodline is behind bars. You are the last one standing, and you can barely stand. 10 a.m. One of your lieutenants arrives from Mexico City. He's nervous. He tells you that Omar Garcia Harfuch, Mexico's federal security secretary, has been coordinating directly with the Americans. You know Harfuch. On June 26, 2020, you sent 28 gunmen to kill him. They ambushed his armored SUV at 6:30 in the morning on Paseo de la Reforma, one of the most famous avenues in Mexico City, with .5 caliber rifles and grenades. Killed 2 of his bodyguards, killed an innocent woman delivering food nearby, hit Harfuch 3 times, arm, clavicle, knee. He survived, and now, 6 years later, he's the one hunting you. Your lieutenant tells you something else. Last month, January 2026, the U.S. launched a brand new military task force called the Joint Interagency Task Force Counter Cartel, run by a brigadier general named Calabresi. Their entire mission is to map cartel networks, using the same methods the US used to hunt Al-Qaeda and ISIS. They've been feeding intelligence packages directly to the Mexican military. And 3 weeks ago, Mexico's Senate voted to allow US Navy SEAL instructors onto Mexican soil to train Army Special Forces. The SEALs are already here. You sit with that for a moment. The Americans hunted bin Laden for 10 years. They found him in a compound. They sent SEALs. You're in a compound. 1 p.m. You try to reach your contacts inside the military. The encrypted phone rings. No answer. A second number. Nothing. A third. Dead air. For the last decade, you've survived because you always had someone on the inside. In 2015, when the army launched a surprise operation to capture you in Tonaya, Jalisco, someone inside law enforcement leaked the mission before the helicopters arrived. Your son directed the counterattack personally. They shot down a military helicopter with an RPG, killed 9 soldiers. That was the day the world learned what CJNG was capable of. But that was 2015. Now the phones are silent. What you don't know is that the moment those soldiers were handed to the SEAL instructors, every phone and communication device was confiscated. No calls, no texts, no leaks. The pipeline you've relied on for 20 years has been cut, but you don't know that yet.